Not related. Will denies Sussexes' invitation to Montecito house during his U.S. trip. Use me for next memoir. Soon, William has a long business trip to the U.S. after a long time not going there. It's known that Harry contacted Will to come home at Meg's request to heal his feelings and beg for the opportunity to return to England. However, William refused because he thought it was a trap for them to gather more information. Meghan Markle is facing fresh allegations that the Duchess would not allow her husband, Prince Harry, to meet his estranged brother William in the U.S., reacting to a Mirror UK report titled Prince Harry Unlikely to Meet Up with Brother William when he visits America amidst feud. A royal fan alleged Harry would never meet up with William. The royal fan also said Markle would never allow that meeting to occur because she has deliberately isolated him from his family and friends. The fan went on to say also William would never meet up with Harry for fear that anything he said would be part of the next book and likely taken out of context. The claim comes amidst reports that Harry has reached out to William for reconciliation amidst his concerns about money and his future in the U.S. It may be noted here that William has announced that he would attend the second Earthshot Prize Innovation Summit in the UN General Assembly in New York City in this September. William and Kate will travel to Boston this week, marking their first visit to the U.S. since 2014, when they visited New York City and famously shook hands with Beyoncé and Jay-Z at Brooklyn Nets game. That's New York royalty. The Royals will arrive in Boston on Wednesday, 2 days ahead of the second annual award ceremony for the Earthshot Prize, an initiative William launched in 2019 to create solutions for environmental problems. Their itinerary in the city includes everything from meeting Carolyn Kennedy to visiting Harvard University. The visit to Boston is William and Kate's first overseas trip since the death of William's grandmother, Queen Elizabeth, in September, and their first overseas trip since taking on the titles of the Prince and Princess of Wales. The Royal Highnesses are both excited for their first international trip since taking on their new roles as the Prince and Princess of Wales, a Kensington Palace spokesperson told ABC News. Both appreciate the history associated to the titles, but understandably want to look to the future and pave their own paths. More than that, UK's Prince Harry memoir Spare was published earlier this year, and with over 3.2 million books being sold worldwide, it is said to be one of the best sellers of 2023. In Spare, Prince Harry revealed quite a few explosive details about the UK's royal family and his tiff with them, and now a royal expert says that Prince Harry has more details and information about the royals, which he could write in his second book and use it against the royal family as a bargaining tool. Prince Harry's tell-all Spare dropped numerous bombshells about the royal family and broke international records when released last week, and according to Prince Harry, a second book isn't out of the question. Last week, in an interview with The Telegraph, he confessed that nearly half the book had been cut. The first draft was different, he said. It was 800 pages and now it's down to 400 pages. It could have been 2 books, put it that way, and the hard bit was taking things out. He also revealed that he held back from telling all. There are some things that have happened, especially between me and my brother, and to some extent between me and my father, that I just don't want the world to know, because I don't think that they would ever forgive me. A news source claims that King Charles and Prince William feel threatened by the possibility of a sequel.